Welcome everybody to my tiny boat shed. In this boat shed, I have been on a journey for a few years now, trying to build a business, or different types of businesses, one should say, not a business. But the main goal for the journey has been to build a business where I can help people get further in their lives. Help people that have lost their ways, or maybe gotten lost in life, ended up taking drugs or whatever, and went spiraled downhill, and are now looking for a way to rebuild themselves, rebuild their life, and so on and so forth. Well, not just for those people, practically anybody from any walk of life who's looking to rebuild their life. I've done things from a small transport company, working on cars, which is something I'm still currently doing, which I'm trying to get away from now. I've been in the soap making industry. I have done all sorts of things, having grand schemes and plans to have like a massive game farm or something to bring youngsters in and teach them a better way of life in the wild. Things haven't quite panned out there, but that's life sometimes. Well, with all of those, I've always been wanting to get back into sailing. Either joining the club again, or getting my yacht masters and all of that. And I've never found a way to be able to integrate sailing into all the other type of businesses that I want. So a couple of years back, sitting thinking what I could do after my last venture didn't quite pair out so well, I thought, well, let me get back into sailing. Let me go do my yacht masters and that, and maybe do boat deliveries, and then, find my way around the world there. But with that came now trying to find a way to raise the funds to be able to do Ocean Yacht Master, which my current job or business that I have in repairing cars hasn't quite made enough money to be able to do that. Take a month off and knock that out the woods. So I slowly started thinking, okay, well, what can I do? How can I get back into sailing? And then I started thinking, okay, well, maybe I must start going into doing boats. I enjoy being around boats. I love sailing them. I absolutely love sailing, and the addiction it gives you. Like some of them say, it's one addictions there's no cure for, and which is true. Once you experience the wind in your sails and being propelled across the water, it's nothing beats it. I mean, yes, you have power boats and all of that, but that's still a noisy motor behind you. Yeah, you're just with nature, flying along the water, and yeah. I haven't been able to do that for a lot of years. Work demands took me away from it for a long time, and now it's time to get back to it. So this is the start of the journey of me starting Njord Craft. Now, with Njord Craft, I want to use it for the same vision I've always had in my head, to be able to help people grow, help people learn new skills, help them get further in their life by any means ways possible that I can with sailing. Also teach them important skills, hand skills, painting, woodwork, fiberglass work, composite work, and all the wonderful things that go with sailing boats and boats. So that's where we're at the moment. My first little project here is my own gypsy boat that I have started taking all the gel coat off, because this was supposed to be a sand and repaint only, but we ran into some problems. If you have a look over here, there's a nice big ass hole, and then coming along here, a little bit flying, it is full, we can see this, full of these cracks, stress cracks. And that was the first thing. And then while sanding, I came across these places where there's hardly any fiberglass. So yes, I have been busy with this. I have been busy with this for a year. Yes, I've been that terribly bad at it. Like I said, work has been taking a lot of time away from the hobby and sport that I enjoy, or that I love. So that's where we are. I will be doing more videos on this, on my first project here. Get this one going, hope before the new sailing season starts, out in August, I think. Then I have 2 other dinghies that I'll also be doing videos on. One is a mirror sailing boat, which needs a front portion of the deck done. And I think, if I remember correctly, I still tore off all the fiberglass joints, so that all needs to be done, or tabbing that needs to be redone. Then I have got a flipper that behaves like a submarine, so that's going to be an interesting one. We've got to find where that one is getting water in at the rate of knots. And then my latest addition to the boats that I have acquired is a Roberts 25 yacht, which somebody has started work on, but has sadly passed away, and family couldn't do much with it, so I took it on. That's going to be a whole series in its own, and then from here we'll see how things go. We're starting small. I've got 36 meters of space here to do boat work for the little boats. The Roberts 25 yachts, I am trying to raise the money to build a temporary shed around it so that we can work on it. That's basically a full restoration on that one. So that's where we are with that one. Then we're going to try to grow this as good as we can. Ultimately, the place where I'm at now, it's a starting point, but we do need to expand and grow into a place so that the whole vision of the business that I want to build, which I will share with you as we go along, is going to need a larger property and better equipment and all of that. But this is just the start of things, and from here we will see what we can do. If you're looking at any ways to support me on this channel or for the business, there's a number of ways you can do it. The first way is to become a member on Patreon. We haven't started posting anything there yet. I'm sure this video will go up to that as well. That will be, we've got a few different tiers there, with different, how much info you'll get and perks and all of that. So check that out. We'll leave a link in the description on that. And then we have a website up already. It is a very basic website, and on that website you have an opportunity to buy boat plans from a boat designer called Salway Fisher, and we support the boat designer like that. We get a small portion of the costs of that boat plan. So whether you buy it from him directly or from us, it's basically paying the same price. We just get a little bit back from the designer. And on that thought, if there are any other boat designers out there who would like to showcase their stuff on our website and are willing to give us a small discount, which we can use to have a small income from your plans to help grow the business, and eventually use all of that to help people grow and all of that, part of the vision. So yes, and then on YouTube, this video, well, yeah, we'll do it on TikTok, and then click subscribe and like, and follow us for more. This will be first video of many, and I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching, and till the next one, bye.